12 Ways to Make a Man Fall Deeply in Love with You. Do you want to make a man fall in love with you for the rest of his life? You might be asking this question because you really like a guy and want him to feel the same way about you. You adore him because he is the man of your dreams. You desperately want him by your side right now, but you don't have him. You're willing to go to any length to get him to chase you, like you, be attracted to you, and fall madly in love with you, but it appears to be a massive undertaking. This video will teach you some of the most basic and not so basic ways to attract a man and make him fall in love with you. 1. Attracting him. Show that you care about your appearance and health. You'll show your man that you value your appearance and health by devoting time and energy to your physical appearance. You'll also feel more confident in yourself if you're healthy and strong, and confidence is always appealing. Keep yourself active by going to the gym on a regular basis. Don't forego your workout in order to spend time with him. Invite him to join you or cancel your plans. Maintain good personal hygiene and keep your hair clean and neatly styled. Apply a small amount of your signature scent in the morning or before going out, or wear scented body lotion for a more subtle scent. If you wear makeup, aim for a look that is both flattering and simple, don't overdo it. Brush your teeth twice a day, floss once a day, and use mouthwash. Use mints or gum to freshen your breath during the day. Regularly do your laundry. Instead of purchasing a new wardrobe, make the most of what you already have. Establish a routine and ensure that you always have clean shirts, pants/skirts, undergarments, and socks on hand. Don't let him see stains or unkempt clothing. 2. Smile. Smile well and often. Your winning smile is always available, completely free, and cannot be overused. Keep a genuine grin on your face as much as possible, whether it's directed at your guy or not. It makes you appear approachable, and it may even make you happier. Find something to be happy about. If you're feeling down, remember a happy memory or an amusing joke to lift your spirits. Do you have a pet that you adore? What is your favorite memory? Whatever it is, keep it in mind as often as necessary. Try a slow smile. If you've made eye contact with the man you love, smile slowly and evenly across your face. If you have a habit of blushing and looking down when he looks at you, let it happen after the smile. You'll be irresistible. 3. Eye contact. Making eye contact is an important part of flirtation because it increases his feelings of attraction for you. When he's talking to you, look into his eyes, and don't be afraid to lock eyes with him even if you are both silent. If you are too nervous to look him in the eyes or do not believe it is appropriate at this time, use quick glances to make frequent eye contact with him. You can show him that you are interested and see if he is interested by looking at him for a moment and then looking away. 4. Respect and admiration. Show him that you respect and admire him. A man wants a woman who just gets him. He wants her radiance and femininity to draw him in the way his masculine energy attracts her. He wants a woman who appreciates his ability to protect, provide and solve problems. He wants her to admire him for his steadiness and sense of calm under pressure. He doesn't want to feel emasculated because he's way more logical and analytical and doesn't, necessarily, cry at sappy movies. In short, he wants a woman who sees him as the hero he's always wanted to be, and when you really get that you just might be shocked at how heroic he truly is in his heart and soul. Ladies, that is the real greatness of a man. For the right reason or cause, he would literally die for you. Now if that's not a hero, what is? 5. Don't try to change him. There is one thing you must not do when it comes to getting your man if you want a man to love you and see a future with you. Do not treat him as if he were a project that needed to be completed because this immediately raises the walls. If you have the urge to change his clothes, his circle of friends, the way he talks, or what he enjoys doing, resist. Simply move on and find someone who you can respect and appreciate for who he is right now. If he needs your assistance, he will ask for it. The right guy for you should make you feel like he's your hero. If you can't provide that, he's not your man. 6. Maintain a balance. It is critical to spend a lot of time together at the start of a relationship. You're just getting to know each other at this point, so spending time together should be enjoyable. When you're first starting out, don't fight the urge to spend a lot of time with him, but know when to rein it in. According to the scarcity principle, people are more likely to want and value something that is difficult to obtain. This is not to say you should play mind games with your guy. But make sure you're not available at the drop of a hat every time he calls. Maintain a healthy balance of time spent with him and time spent alone. To spend some time away from him, make plans with your friends and family, spend more time alone, or work more hours. This strategy may appear unusual, but it will benefit both of you. It will give him time to reflect on his feelings, as well as give you time to reflect on your own. Taking some time apart will help you both avoid becoming bored with each other or taking each other for granted. 7. Show him gratitude. Do not take his efforts for granted. A man's primary gifts to a woman are his ability to protect and provide. So, if he is willing to risk his life to protect yours and invest his time, talent, and treasure to provide for you, all he really wants in return is a small token of gratitude. Men prefer women who understand that he works hard to provide for them, even if he can't always give them everything they want. That is not a lot to ask. So, if you want a guy to see your best qualities and fall hopelessly in love with you, you can't take him for granted or disrespect his efforts. 8. Genuinely care for him. If it is a man's responsibility to protect and provide for his wife and family, what does he want and need from her in return? Simply put, a woman's beauty and grace attract a man, and this is often reflected in her natural ability to nurture or care for others. Before you dismiss that as sexist, remember that we're just talking about two people who come together to love, care for, and improve each other's lives by forming a cooperative partnership. The true beauty of a relationship is when two people come together with the intention of giving rather than taking. That's when the magic happens. 9. Be optimistic and allow yourself to love and be loved in return. Regardless of what you believe or your previous experience, you may never know how much a man truly desires to please you if he is able. In fact, the issues arise when he no longer believes he can please you. Men are very simple beings. They demonstrate their worth by resolving issues and making repairs, and occasionally they may make the mistake of trying to fix you. Plus, nothing makes a man feel worse than being stuck in a problem he can't seem to solve, so if you're unhappy too frequently, he's failed on some level, and he'll try to distance himself from feeling like a failure. Nothing, on the other hand, makes a man feel more successful than when you are happy, which is why a positive, happy, and radiant woman with a sense of humor is so appealing. 10. Allow yourself to be vulnerable with him. If he doesn't know you're interested in him, he'll be less likely to reciprocate your feelings. Vulnerability is essential in a good relationship and true love because it brings you closer emotionally. When you truly understand what I've just said and exude these characteristics, you'll be in your man's head, and his heart as well. That's because he'll notice all of the logical advantages of your wonderful characteristics right around the time his heart opens and emotion enters the picture. Oh, and one more thing drives a man to act in the captivation stage: his competitive nature will not tolerate losing the most beautiful woman he's ever met to another man. 11. Don't be too possessive. Many women make the mistake of being too possessive of a man before he even admits his love to them. When this is the case, she may try to protect him from other women so that she remains the only woman in his life. Possessiveness is not only unattractive, but it can be extremely toxic and harmful to both you and your potential partner. This is a strategy that is doomed to fail. Allow him to decide on what is best for him. If you are the one for him, he will definitely fall in love with you. 12. Be a positive force in his life. Most people can be negative on their own, so they are drawn to people who look on the bright side of things. Instead of focusing on what's wrong with your life or on the people who irritate you, try to highlight what's right. Furthermore, avoid gossiping and be pleasant in everything you say to him. In his presence, be a positive person, and strive to be positive in general. 9. This is not to say that you should never complain in his presence. Everyone is upset. However, constantly listening to someone complain can be exhausting. Try to keep it under control so that he feels warm and fuzzy about his time with you rather than tired and down. Thank you for watching. For more content, please click the notification button, subscribe, like and comment.